ඡන්ද මධ්‍යස්ථාන 90ක පැවති අපේ නීතික සංගමයේ සභාපති ධූරය සඳහා නිලවරණය මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මට විශිෂ්ට ජයග්‍රහණයක් මේ අවස්ථාවේ ලබා දුන්නට අවුරුද්දේ ඊට පස්සෙත් අපිට මේ වෙනස ගේන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ නීති සංගමය හැම වෙලාවෙම ස්වාධීනයි වෘත්තියත් පද්ධතිය තියෙන අලුත් වැඩියා කිරීමට අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේ
බෞද්ධ ඉතිහාසය, බෞද්ධ තොරතුරු, ගමේ නගරේ, පන්සලේ තොරතුරු, පෙරහැර නරඹන්න, විචිත්‍රවත් ධර්ම දේශනා අහන්න. මේ සියල්ල ගෙනෙන එකම බෞද්ධ YouTube නාලිකාව SL පන්සල. subscribe කරන්න, like කරන්න, comment කරන්න, share කරන්න. SL
We have come to the end of the election process for the election of the President of the Bar Association of Sri Lanka for the year 2025, 2026. I wish to, before I announce the results, let me first thank everybody who helped me to conduct this election. In particular, I wish to thank the Bar Association of Sri Lanka, and in particular Mr. Chathura Galhena, the secretary, who gave me immense support from the very beginning, from the time of accepting nominations until just now, where we have come to the end of the election process. I also wish to thank the officers of the Attorney General's Department who helped me conduct this election. In addition to the officers, the other staff from the Attorney General's Department provided me with a lot of assistance, and I wish to thank them. Then also, I wish to thank the two candidates for their cooperation, and I must also thank the outstation, the district judges who functioned as returning officers, and lastly, last but not least, all attorneys at law who cast their vote. There were 90 polling stations around the country, including Colombo. I have received those results. So there were in total in Colombo, I will first announce the results of Colombo. In Colombo, there was a total of 11,805 registered eligible voters. Out of them, Dr. Sunil Aberatna, attorney at law, received a total of 685 votes. Mr. Rajiv Amarasuri, attorney at law, received 1,772 votes. There was a total of 33 spoiled votes. The number of unused ballot papers were 9,315. The total ballot papers issued was 2,490. And in Colombo, Mr. Amarasuri has obtained a majority of 1,087 votes. Let me now declare the results countrywide. In the outstations, the total votes polled was 3,702. Spoiled votes amounted to 52 votes. Dr. Sunil Aberatna has polled a total of 925 votes, and Mr. Rajiv Amarasuri has polled a total of 2,725 votes. In Colombo, the total votes polled is 2,490. There were a total of 33 spoiled votes. Dr. Sunil Aberatna has polled 685 votes, and Mr. Rajiv Amarasuri has polled a total of 1,772 votes. With the final tally, outstations and Colombo, total votes polled is 6,192. Spoiled votes amounts to 85. Dr. Sunil Aberatna has polled a total of 1,610 votes, and Mr. Rajiv Amarasuri has polled a total of 4,497 votes. Therefore, as the returning officer, I declare that by a majority of 2,887 votes, Mr. Rajiv Amarasuri has been elected to the post of President of the Bar Association of Sri Lanka for the year 2025-2026.
I must take this opportunity to thank the membership of the Bar Association for coming out and giving me overwhelming majority and victory at the election for the office of President of the Bar Association of Sri Lanka. This election was an unusual election, but I'm happy that the membership came out and protected me and brought me to this point. I must take this opportunity to thank the support I had. We had a large group of members who came out voluntarily, not expecting anything, to see through change and development of our legal system. Many of you are here, but a large number are spread across the country, north to south, east to west, in every bar. And I thank you very much. My commitment is to ensure change and development that we all envision for our legal profession, and that with your support, ladies and gentlemen, we will do in the next 2 years, and that is my assurance. I must thank my nominators, the proposers and seconders who came out to support me initially when I submitted my nominations. Mr. Faiz Mustafa, President's Council; Mr. Rienzi Alsikuratna, President's Council; Mr. Srinath Pereira, President's Council; Mr. W. Dayaratna, President's Council; Mr. Shamil Pereira, President's Council; Mr. Upali Murthy, President's Council; Mrs. Shiranti Gunawardana, Senior Instructing Attorney; Senior Attorney Mrs. Ramani Diseram; Professor Vasanta Seniviratna; Mr. Gunaratna Vandinayaka; Mr. Muthukumaru from Point Pedro, and Mrs. Inoka Pereira. I must thank them very much for coming and then proposing and seconding my nomination, and then giving me the protection to come forward. I also take this opportunity to thank the officers of the Attorney General's Department, led in this election by the Honorable Solicitor General, Mr. Viraj Dayadatha, the President's Counsel, for the marvelous job done to ensure a free and fair election and conduct it very smoothly so that the results came out early and we can now go back. So thank you to Mr. Viraj Dayadatha, President's Counsel, and all the officers of the Attorney General's Department. Also, the Bar Association, Mr. Satura Galdera led that effort to support in the conduct of this election, and I must thank Satura for a wonderful effort, and there's absolutely no issue in this election. We have now come to the conclusion. Also the staff of the VSL, the CEO and the other members for what they have done to bring about this election. We had an unusual situation, as I said before. We had to defend a case also, and I must take this opportunity to thank President's Counsel Mr. Ali Sabri and President's Counsel Mr. Salia Piris, among many other lawyers, for courthouse full of lawyers who came to see that we do not tamper with democracy and the right to franchise. I must thank the other candidate, Dr. Sunil Abhiratna, who we have been friends for a long, long time. We have worked together. We had absolutely no issue with each other in this election, and that also I think helped to have a very peaceful, dignified and professional election. Thank you, Dr. Abhiratna. Your expertise is much needed, and I hope you will not mind if I call upon you to help us going forward in the next 2 years. There's much you must provide for our membership, and there you do have a large following which must be realized in the work we do. So I don't want to take too much time. As I said before, these are 2 years for change and development, and that is what the mandate I have got. It is a strong mandate we have. The membership in a large voice has said, well, we need to change, we need to develop, we need to renovate. And that is what we will do, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you will give. You will help me, you will support me, you will guide me to see through this change in the next 2 years. So thank you very much. It's a long day. Let us now maybe go relax and then discuss the last 1 year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, all of you. Good evening. First of all, I wish to extend my sincere thanks to Honorable Solicitor General and the officers of the Attorney General's Department, Mr. Chatragalhena, Secretary of the Bar Association, and his staff, and all the other members and who helped to conduct this peaceful election. Now, elections are over. I took all steps to to maintain the dignity of the bar without encouraging anyone to carry unwanted election campaign, because this is a professional election. I hope that I did my duty. So once again, that I wish to thank my team who worked hard to come forward as a contestant. So elections are over. Once again, I have to repeat that we strongly need united bar, not the divided bar. So you can see, considering the number of voters and that number of voters came and voted in Colombo and outstation. Colombo, it's less than 1/4. Overall, it's less than 1/3. Dear Rajiv, you and future presidents, you have a big task and a challenge before you. We have to regain the trust of the legal profession. So otherwise, there will be a serious issue to the future generation. So with that in mind, I have no doubt. I have worked with him locally, and he was also the former secretary, now the elected president, and he worked with in Loisha as well. So I am quite confident that he can do it. Don't worry. As individually and as a team, we will give our maximum support. Don't worry about that. I want to see very strong future bar for the benefit of the next generation. So once again, thank you very much, all of you, and who helped to conduct this election peacefully. Thank you very much.
ඡන්ද මධ්‍යස්ථාන 90ක පැවති අපේ නීතික සංගමයේ සභාපති ධූරය සඳහා නිලවරණය වේ ප්‍රතිඵල මේ වෙලාවේ සොලිසිටර් ජෙනරල් තුමා විසින් ඉදිරිපත් කර ලැබුවා. මම අතන මේ අවස්ථාවේ නීතිපති දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවටත් නීතික සංගමයටත් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. හුඟක් ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් නිලවරණයක්, කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැති නිලවරණයක් පැවැත්වුවට. ඊට අමතරව අපේ රට වටේ ඉන්න නීතිඥ සංගමේ සමාජිකයන්ට මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මට විශිෂ්ට ජයග්‍රහණයක් මේ අවස්ථාවේ ලබා දුන්නට. කොළඹෙන් පිටත් කොළඹෙන් උත් විශිෂ්ට ජයග්‍රහණයක් මට වෙලාවේ ලබා දෙලා තියෙනවා. මම ඉදිරිපත් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අපේ නීති පද්ධතියත් අපේ නීති වෘත්තියත් දියුණුවකට අලුත් වැඩියා කිරීමට නීති සංගම මාර්ගයෙන් ඒක හොඹවන්න ඒ ඉදිරියට යන්න. ඉතින් මතන මේ අවස්ථාව ඒ සමාජිකයන් මට ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒ මැන්ඩේට් එක මට ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ ඉදිරි ගමනට යන්න මුළු නීතික ප්‍රජාවේ එකතු වෙලා ඒ ශක්තියෙන් මම හිතනවා ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දේ ඊට පස්සෙත් අපිට මේ වෙනස ගේන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. ඉතින් මතනේ නීති සංගමය හැම වෙලාවෙම ස්වාධීනයි, හැම වෙලාවෙම ශක්තිමත්, හැම වෙලාවෙම මතන රටේ ප්‍රශ්න වලට උවල බලනවා. ඉතින් ඒ සියලු වතින් අපි ඒ ඉස්සරහටත් වඩා ශක්තිමත්ව ඉදිරියට යනවා. ඊට අමතරව අපේ වෘත්තියත් පද්ධතියේ තියෙන අලුත් වැඩියා කිරීමට අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේ ඉදිරිපත් වෙලා ඒ වෙනසට අපේ මම අතටපත් වෙන තියෙන්නේ මාර්තු මාසයේ අග ඒ වෙලාවෙන් ඉඳන් අපි ඉදිරිපත් වෙනවා. ස්තුතියි.
බෞද්ධ ඉතිහාසය, බෞද්ධ තොරතුරු, ගමේ නගරේ, පන්සලේ තොරතුරු, පෙරහැර නරඹන්න, විචිත්‍රවත් ධර්ම දේශනා අහන්න. මේ සියල්ල ගෙනෙන එකම බෞද්ධ YouTube නාලිකාව SL පන්සල. subscribe කරන්න, like කරන්න, comment කරන්න, share කරන්න. SL පන්සල.